How's it going, everybody? And welcome to iJoe58 Media, and I'm Joe. If this is your first time stopping in, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to my channel. It would definitely be appreciated. This is going to be a short tutorial on how to create a thumbnail in DaVinci Resolve 17. We'll get right into that after this intro. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with making that thumbnail for YouTube. So first thing we need to do, we already have our footage on the timeline. So we need to go up in our ledger here and click on Effects Library. And then we go down under the toolbox and click on Titles. And then go over to Titles, and I normally use Basic Title. So we can just grab that and bring it down on the timeline as well. Now, you can scrub the timeline to find the, I guess, the appropriate place, or a place that you feel would be best for your thumbnail. So you can just move it around until you find it. So grab this and you move it to wherever you think would be the best for your thumbnail. So and I'm going to go right there. Okay, so once you got that, then you grab the box that you just brought down to the timeline and you place it under, right on top of that. Okay, and now we can go ahead and write whatever it is that you want to write on it for your thumbnail. And what I want to write is, I want to say how to create YouTube thumbnail. Okay, so that's what I want to write right there. And now we can go ahead and size that up. But I think I want to change the font to, let's see, I want to go impact. I normally like to use impact because it stands out. Where's my impact? There we go. Okay. Now let's move it off to the side. I think I want to make it a little bit larger than that. Okay, now I'm going to go to settings here. I want to drop. I'm going to change that to red. Okay. Offset it just a little. And my stroke is going to be about there. Too much. Right about there. There you go. Okay. I think I'm going to take my red up just a little bit. There. Okay. All right. So that looks pretty good to me. So now what I need to do is, since that is good, I'm going to go ahead and save it in here before I move anywhere else. Okay, now I want to go over to color, and then I'll go up to View, and then go to Still, and then grab Still. I don't need this one. This was a one I did earlier. I'll get rid of that. So now I want to save this. I want to export it first, and I'm going to export it to my desktop, and I'm going to name it YouTube thumbnail. Okay, and make sure that you save it as a JPEG, or unless you have another style that you like to save it in. I normally do mine under JPEG files, and then I go ahead and hit hit export, because it's going to go to my desktop. Okay, and now we go to our desktop, and we'll get rid of these. We don't need them. And we look for it here. YouTube, there we go. YouTube thumbnail. Click on it. And there it is. And then you can take this, and when you go to YouTube, you can place that in, let me show you where it normally is placed that in YouTube. Okay. I said that we were going to put it here. We would just go here where it says upload thumbnail. You would click on it and find on my desktop. Okay, let's go over here. There we go. And YouTube, it says YouTube thumbnail right here. Grab it, open, and there it is. And that's all you need to do. And then once you save it, it will be associated with this particular video. All right. Hope this was helpful to you. If you got something out of this, shoot me a note, let me know. So appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in. Like, subscribe, and share. I think that's it. I'll talk to you later.